Good evening, YouTube. It is 9 p.m. here in the great state of Texas, and it's not 10 a.m. like we usually do. Going over to the stack of wood, we are working with a larger bowl blank, which I'm pretty sure is cherry wood. It's either cherry or mahogany. I really don't know. When I buy these grab bags on Amazon that come with like 6 or 7 different kinds of blanks, sometimes they label them, sometimes they don't, and I'm really bad about reading the description when I order them. So I'm not exactly 100% sure what kind of wood this is. So I'm going to say it's cherry because it reminds me of cherry wood. I'm going to say that it's possibly mahogany as well because it kind of looks like that as well. Then again, this is an amateur woodworking channel, so I'm not an expert. So I do apologize that I don't know exactly what the wood we're working with is. However, I can tell you that if you wait to the entire end of the video, you get to see just how cool it looks, and that'll probably give you a better idea of what kind of wood this actually is. And this is actually the 4th time I've done this commentary, so I do apologize. Not exactly a professional organization over here, but hey, in other news, the bowl project so far is going relatively well. So you can see here everything's turning down really well. The larger piece fits on the lathe just barely, but the wood works really well. Not a whole lot of issues that we're going to have with this one. And the most aggravating part of it is going to come here in just a moment after we build this mortise. Because I've been doing this whole thing for the past year or so now, going into the 2nd year of doing lids on pretty much every project that I've done. The parting of the wood, that's about the only issue that I have. You can see there a little start and stoppage, but everything goes relatively smooth after this. And I gotta stop using the word relatively. We're in March now, so I gotta stop, these bad habits that I've been trying to break forever doing these commentaries has been not so well. But you can see there the parting tool nearly all the way in, and it just popped right off. So this will be the lid portion, what you're seeing here. And it's starting to warm up in Texas. So just like in other random news, it's about 68 degrees in my workshop when I'm doing this, which makes it a lot easier because in about 4 weeks, it's going to start being 90 degrees every day. And then we can get back to the epoxy videos. However, working in a garage when it's 1,000 degrees is just so uncomfortable. And no matter what I do, I don't want to put, maybe if, the channel blows up and, I get, YouTube famous, maybe then I can afford a actual workshop with an air conditioner. But until that happens, I'm going to be struggling in the heat. But I've welcomed the heat of, West Texas. However, it's super hot. West Texas has 2 temperatures, super hot, super cold, and we get about 2 weeks in between when it's really, really nice. But even on those nice days, the wind blows and I got tumbleweeds to deal with. But anyway, back to the project. Everything's going really smooth. You guys saw earlier in the video all those bowl blanks that I have to work with over there in the corner. Probably here in the next couple of weeks, though, we're probably going to start working with epoxy. The temperature is going to warm up, which is going to make it a lot easier to work with the epoxy. But until then, we're going to keep doing these cool bowls because they're a lot more fun to work with, and nothing has exploded on me in a very long time. But now that I've said that, it's kind of happened. But over here working on our lid portion, we're just getting rid of that pine board that's stuck on with a 15-minute epoxy, and again just pops right off, and then we can get everything nice and flat, start working on our lid. But appreciate everybody that's left a comment in the past couple of weeks. We've been doing a lot more with our shorts on YouTube versus our long form content, but I think I have pen videos for the next probably 2 months on there. But if you guys want to see me make pens, those videos will still come out every Thursday. And I do have a lot of other bowl blanks obviously already prepped and ready, so in theory next month or next week there should already be a video. But here we're nearly done. Everything's going really well. You can kind of see the tiger striping in this wood. So I kind of think it's either cherry or mahogany, but I'm pretty sure it's cherry. I'm probably completely wrong on what it is altogether, but just been rambling for the past 4 minutes on this video, and now we're going to get to my favorite part, which is the sanding. Sanding is amazing. Everybody loves sanding and woodworking. Actually, nobody likes sanding. I think if any woodworker ever told me that they love sanding, I wouldn't believe them at all. But going from 80 grit to 120 to 180, and then we're going to polish everything with our Yorkshire grit, and then you guys will be able to see the cool grain of this. It's more of an orange color, so I kind of think it might be mahogany, or it might be It might be cherry. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I really don't know. I'm probably going to title this video, I don't know woodworking. And I don't know woodworking, but I'll come up with something clever. But really love the shine of this wood. It looks really cool. I did not do my little indentation in the middle where I put epoxy. I think the wood grain looks too cool for me to really add anything. But just look at the cool grain of this. Looks really amazing. I think it looks really good. Really fun wood to work with. And again, if you know for sure what this is, leave it in the comment section. But anyway, hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys on Thursdays, and maybe we'll start working with epoxy here pretty soon. But another fun project. Just gonna post it in the evening. But anyway, hope you guys liked it. Hope you got something out of it, and I'll see you guys in another video. All right, peace.